perfume. Where does it come from? How do we get perfume today? Well, the Latin term for perfume is through smoke. Why would it be through smoke? Okay, reason for that is because perfume originally started out as incense burning in religious temples. Take, for instance, the Israelites. They had their Temple of Solomon. They would burn incense in there as they did their religious ceremonies. Okay? And usually they would burn frankincense and myrrh. Okay? And of course, if you guys know anything about Christianity, you know about Jesus and the frankincense and the myrrh when he was born. So now you know a frame of reference what we're talking about here. And the Egyptians used to use incense as well in their palaces. And they would have powdered forms of perfume and creams, perfumed creams that they would use. And as it went from the Egyptians to the Romans, they would take baths, perfumed baths, so they would absorb the perfume into their skin. It would last them the entire week. Okay? Now, the modern perfume came along around the 14th century. Okay? And what they would do is they would extract special oils from specific plants and mix it in an alcohol solution, and that's how you get your perfumes for today. And you have to kind of keep in mind something. Some people's skins are really allergic to large quantities of alcohol or alcohol-based substances. So you have to find a hypoallergenic perfume that they can wear that won't cause their skin to break out in hives or a big old rash or anything like that. Because some ladies have very sensitive... Listen, the skin of ladies is soft in the first place, but some of them have such a sensitive skin that they react to alcohol and alcohol-based products. So since perfume is made of alcohol-based products, now the thing is, some perfumes are alcohol-based products mixed with plant oils. Others, they take petals off of plants and grind them into a fine powder, then they stick it in the alcohol, and that's what you get. Now this would not be drinking alcohol, okay? This would be more of a medicinal alcohol, and I assure you, you drink perfume like it's regular alcohol, it could poison your system. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. And I know there's a lot of teenagers out there that probably do that kind of thing, and they're being rather foolish about that too. Not a great way to get high. So keep that in mind as you're talking about perfume. Now you say, well, what about cologne? Cologne is kind of the same thing as perfume, but the scents that they come up with are a little more tailored to guys rather than gals. But the same basic process goes into effect. It's just that they use different types of oils and different types of flowers and different scents for the guys to make them smell more masculine. Okay? So cologne and perfume are closely related. They're not the same stuff, but they're really closely related. And there you go. So now you have kind of an idea about perfumes. There are lots of perfumes out there, and there are lots of colognes out there. I mean, I could make a great big list, but that's really not necessary. The point is, usually it's some kind of an alcohol solution mixed in with either crushed flower petals or oils extracted from plants. And that's how you get your perfumes and your colognes. Alrighty then. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.